understand. Whatever. Alright, so this is real important. This is the dome, the biodome, and what we will be building is tomatoes, rice, and then 2 mushrooms. The reason why we built those 3 different kinds are because we want to build meals, and mushrooms, tomatoes, and rice makes an actual meal. If you just pick a single one, it makes a basic meal, which will over time create malnutrition.
Denied.
I have an issue here. Alright, so looks like we're gonna have to be really creative here.
Denied.
Just put it there. Alright. So... Oh, I see. The beds are full. Well, we could build another bed. Nah, we're okay. We need to save the bioplast for right now. Alright, the next thing we're going to be doing is putting that on and that on. It gives priority that these rooms are always worked, or they're worked as much as possible. Okay.
Headshot.
We already got somebody dead. Our mechanic is dead. How about that? On normal instances, that would mean we just lost the game. But luckily, we have a fixer bot, which is almost destroyed. So actually, I have to... The next thing he needs to do is build this. Yes. That needs to get built, hopefully before he dies. If it does, yes, I believe we're gonna win. Yay! We've averted disaster, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so basically what happened here was a meteor came and crashed here and killed our only engineer. So we don't really have anybody to fix anything or build anything else right now. So we are a little limited in what we can do. I'm going to go ahead and finish this. I took that out so that we could work on that. Alright, hopefully we will get some engineers here in just a second. What I did was here on this button right here is the base management, and then I can click landing permissions, and then I maxed out. So this means that what I want is engineers, and that's what we're going to get. Is engineers. So we got that done. We're already starting to get a little food in. That's good. We've already got some, it looks like they're working in the mines now. Just wanted to see if maybe I could build onto the side.
Denied.
Nah, it looks like I'm going to have to build over here.
Denied.
Yeah. When all this is cleaned up, I'm going to put a starport here. And maybe some other stuff here. Haven't quite decided yet. We're still early into the whole situation. Might build out over here and do something there. Alright, so the next thing, of course we need engineers. That is the big thing, is we needs the engineers, yeah. Okay, storage. The next thing we're gonna need is a lab and a sick bay. Now a sick bay is also an end tile, so you get kind of stuck with it and you can't really do anything. So you got to be really careful where you put these. Now this is a lab, which is fine. That's what I want there. But you only the way a lab works is you're going to want to make that an end also, because the stations line the walls. Probably my sick bay will end up being like, I'll probably end up having to do this right here. Yeah. And it'll be good because my medics will be making health or medicine, can't talk, medicine, and then they'll just run down there and heal somebody whenever they're in there. Okay, so this is a trade ship. You just click on it, it comes right up. See what he wants. See, he wants 50% commission. You know, so these things are 80, knock him up to 160. Doesn't really have anything I want. He wants too much for just trading, so I send him on his way. It's good to dismiss him because he gets the platform free, and then you can move on to other things. So now, see, now we're at a critical time right now because I can't heal people. Okay, because I don't have a sick bay, and I can't build the sick bay because I don't have an engineer. So here we are.
Wow.
Luckily that didn't hit the base. All we can do is really sit here and wait until we get an engineer. And this is really part of the game, is dealing with certain disasters and not having cascading failure. And that's one I would say, I wouldn't call it a problem, I would call it a feature, because this game is very survival-esque. And right now we are dealing with the disaster that was the engineer being killed early in the game. So we're just waiting for an engineer to come. Game can't go any faster. Luckily, we got food production finished. So, so this is what I wanted to show you. So it hasn't really met together yet. Probably need another whole thing of, another biodomes worth to make this really work well. But if the members of your colony keep eating basic meals, they'll end up getting the fork disease, as I like to call it. It's malnutrition, and you then have to make medicine to heal them, and it can be really frustrating. Because they will slowly die if they're not healed of malnutrition. So one thing you have to do is you have to prepare, or you have to try to make meals. One of the problems is that when you put it into the machine, it just, a lot of times will just grind up the very first. See, there's one, pasta. Yes, pasta. And so we have 2 pastas. There are 3 pastas. Awesome. So, and what it will do is, so if you put in 1 mushroom, 1 rice, 1 tomato, it will make 3 pastas. So, it's actually faster than making normal meals. So it definitely favors to make the meals. It's just that, a lot of times, your guys will just run up there and throw whatever's in there in the cooker. And you'll get some basics, and then all of a sudden you'll get some pastas, so well, just waiting on it. Engineer, I can't use this. Let's see here. Oh, he has a constructor bot.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh, he wants so much. Let's see if we can finagle. Can't really do this, but I might be able to finagle something. Just try to get us out of this situation.
I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Oh, wimpy.
Let's try that. So now everybody's going to run around and basically they stop their jobs, which can lead to disaster also. And they're going to try to fill this up before the trade ship gets tired and runs off and leaves. I have late game when you're dealing with, very large things, high item count. I have had the trade ship just fly off, just leave and dump all of my stuff right here on the mat or on the landing pad, and that can be really frustrating. Oh man, it's just like, why you do that? So alright, so now we have another event, which is the sandstorm. Now I can't do anything to mitigate this whatsoever because I don't have a control facility, and I couldn't build a control facility anyway because, well, I don't have an engineer. I'm trying to build a constructor bot, which might be good. I'm trying to see here. This goes down in the sandstorm. And it just goes to very poor. Just keeps going down. That might be a problem, but like I said, I can't do anything at all about this. I need it's one of those frustrating things. So up to 4x.